Alright guys, this is a whole lot different. Usually I use my phone for recording, but haven't had my phone in a week. But I did find a laptop. So it's the next day, it's Monday night, just watching the Eagles-Vikings game's over. I talk about the Pittsburgh game. This quality is awful. Good lord. Um 17-14, we lose this game. And I look to the offense again, just like last week. 14 points is not going to do it. Not going to win you a lot of games. Mr. Trubisky missed some open receivers, and he looks really out of sync. To be honest with you, this offense really looks just not clean. Like Claypool had some nice plays. Deontay had some nice plays when they threw him the ball. Our receivers make plays and we throw them the ball, but we don't really throw them the ball. We check the ball down way too often. And I've been watching some film, and there's been plays where Mitch would check it down and Pickens was open deep down the field. Deontay was open across. We gotta. I don't know if Mike Tomlin's having him play under wraps so much not to lose the game, or if Mitch is just not seeing it. It's maybe both. Matt Canada's play calling has been very questionable, to be honest with you, but at the same time, the players got to at least make the plays when they're there, but Mitch isn't even seeing some of these wide open receivers. And he throws it off his back foot constantly, which I don't like because you don't get enough velocity to give your receivers chances to even get the ball on some of these plays. You're throwing off your back foot going back, you're not getting the ball there. So the offense is what it is. We know what it's going to be. It's going to be nasty. It's, Najee got 50 yards rushing, got some receptions. The line didn't really run block. Still, I thought they did pretty well in pass protection, to be honest with you. Mitch did run himself into a couple sacks. He had some clean pockets, just couldn't really make the throws. Ultimately had a bad interception early in the game, which was a horrible pick. Should have threw it out to Pickens in the flat. He had him wide open one-on-one. Could have got some yards there, but forced it, and Mack Wilson got the pick ultimately. So defensively, I thought we did good for the most part, considering, offense couldn't really help them. We did get a lot of third down conversions. I will say that much. We were a lot better on third down, so that was good to see. Just couldn't really, create any big plays. Just didn't have much of a run game. I thought Chase Claypool did good. I thought our receivers played a good game. But ultimately, Gunnar Olszewski muffing the punt in the second half really killed us. Allowed the Patriots to get up a score on us. And when your defense is there first and goal, it's tough to really hold there and hold them to 3. So we allowed a touchdown there. So ultimately, to me, the defense only let up 10 points today. Ultimately, the final score was 17-14. But the defense didn't really allow a lot of big plays, except for the one at the end of the first half where Ahkello Witherspoon got bodied by Nelson Aguilar. That was absolutely embarrassing. All you got to do is put your hands up, homie. Just put your hands up. That was a pass deflection. That could have been a pick all on you, but you lost track of the ball in the air. Up to that point, though, our defense was playing really good. They let up everything underneath, tackled after the catch well. And I knew Mac Jones and the Patriots were going to play a very game-managing type of offense where they just don't beat themselves, just make the easy throws, underneath stuff, run the ball efficiently, and that's what they did. Mika only made the splash play of the day, ultimately getting a pick. Mac Jones, nobody gets it. Don't try Mika. Don't try him, and that's what happens. Outside of that big play, though, the defense didn't really create a whole lot of pressure on Mac Jones, and when they did, he was able to extend plays, avoid the rush, and make a good throw. So credit to them. They played it good. And, without TJ, we just – this can be a solid defense without TJ, but it cannot be nowhere near what it obviously was last week. Only created 1 turnover. So, when you're missing your best player, it's going to be hard to win games. But especially against a Patriot team, which has owned us for the past 2 decades. So, it's going to be tough to win games without TJ Watt moving forward. We all knew this. We all knew that. Come on. I definitely think if he was there, we probably win that game Sunday. He makes the play. He makes a strip sack, a short field advantage, just a turnover or something. Because that dude is just, he's nuts, man. He's our best player, and that's just what it is. So, pass rush, I mean, it was all right. We didn't get any sacks. We did okay against the run, but we just, at the end of the game there, we got to get it stopped, at least give our offense a chance. But ultimately, New England was able to run the clock out, get a first down, and I don't even put this game on the defense. You allow a team to 17 points, I feel like that's winning. That's a winning effort, Could have made some more splash plays, but ultimately, when you're with an offense like this, it's going to be all on you. So, the fans were cheering for Kenny Pickett, and I knew that was coming. And to be honest with you, if Mitch doesn't look better by week 6, week 7, I might be on that train. There's just some throws there that are there to make. He can make them. He just needs to make them. I'm not going to lie. If you can just get us the third and manageable, second and manageable, we're cool. We don't need you to be Mr. 300-yard, 4-touchdown type of player every week. We just need 250, 2 touchdowns, maybe a pick if you're gunslinging, maybe a pick there or here, but we don't need nothing crazy. We just need 200-plus yards, make the throws when they're there, a couple of touchdowns, and run the ball through Najee. And I didn't really understand that approach either. Run the ball through Najee. Let Najee work. Freiermuth got a touchdown, so that was cool. But this weekend for me, man, and especially NFL, was not cool. But yeah, it is what it is. It's only 1 week. We're 1-1. We'll play Cleveland Thursday, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But I got some more videos to do. Let's go. I'm still on board, though. I'm still repping. Let's go.